Jiu-Jitsu athlete, are you tired of constantly being overpowered by your training partners? Or maybe you're a competitive athlete and you just can't manage to snatch a gold medal because you're undersized for your weight class. Grab your pens and pencils because in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the 4 rules to get stronger so you are better prepared to win more matches and get injured less. Rule number 1, stimulate, don't annihilate. It's important to remember that as a jiu-jitsu athlete, improvement in your jiu-jitsu performance is going to be your #1 priority. And one of the best things you can do off the mat to improve your performance on the mat is going to be to get stronger. However, the effort that you have to put in the gym to getting stronger for jiu-jitsu does come with a price. Similar to hard training on the mat, any training that you do in the gym is going to induce some form of fatigue on your body. This fatigue can be beneficial in that it sends signals to your body that result in adaptations in getting stronger, faster, and more explosive. However, if this fatigue is too much to recover from, it can have a negative impact on your overall jiu-jitsu training. Your strength training should be structured in a way that allows you to stimulate positive strength gains, but not annihilate you to the point where you're too tired or too sore to do your own jiu-jitsu training. Want to know how much strength training you need as a grappling athlete? You should lift as many days as you can, just as long as it doesn't negatively impact your jiu-jitsu training. If you're just starting out, I suggest including 2 60-minute sessions of strength and conditioning per week. Before we move on to the next rule about getting strong, I have a free gift that I'd love to send you. To learn more about how you can get stronger so you can win more matches and get injured less, click the link in the description below and you can download a free 4-week strength program. Rule number 2, don't miss lifts in the gym. If you get in the habit of missing lifts in the gym, it can lead to some serious problems. I'm all for lifting heavy and getting as strong as possible for jiu-jitsu, and by that I mean actually successfully lifting the weight with proper form and technique. I'm not saying you should be straining, grinding, and missing big lifts at weights that you have no business lifting. Constantly missing lifts in the gym places a huge strain on the body that can make it very difficult to recover from. Not to mention, if you're constantly missing lifts in the gym, you massively increase your overall risk of injury. Missing lifts in the gym can add an unnecessary mental stress that's not going to do you any favors in helping you enhance your jiu-jitsu performance. Don't let your ego build habits of failure in the gym when you could have still gotten in a great training session with a much more appropriate load on the bar. Be wise with the weight you have on the bar so you can get strong on the mat. When you're lifting heavy weights, use a load that is challenging but still allows you to complete the prescribed reps with proper form and technique. If at any point there's a breakdown in technique, it's best to hold off on moving up in weight until you can perform that exercise with proper technique at that load. Rule number 3, treat strength training like a skill. If you've been doing jiu-jitsu for any length of time, you know that if you want to enhance your jiu-jitsu performance in training and in competition, it's going to take some time spent intentionally working on improving your jiu-jitsu skills. And getting strong is no different. If you want to get stronger so you are better prepared to perform your absolute best in jiu-jitsu, you need to be intentional about treating your strength training like you're improving a skill. In every training session, constantly look for ways to improve in your overall form and technique on each exercise. The better you can execute each exercise with proper form and technique, the greater effect that exercise will have in helping you develop athleticism for jiu-jitsu. Be intentional about performing every rep carefully and methodically to get the most strength gains. P.S. That doesn't mean you need to lift slow and with light weights. You can absolutely lift heavy and explosively with proper form and technique. It just takes practice. Before we get further into the video, I did want to tell you about today's sponsor, Saga Fitness. Saga Fitness is a technology company that specializes in blood flow restriction training. Their wireless and fully Bluetooth blood flow restriction training cuffs, which I'm wearing right now, are tools that I've been using for the past several months to enhance my level of muscle growth, maintain a greater level of strength, recover faster from injuries, and improve my conditioning for jiu-jitsu. Saga Fitness has created an amazing, fully wireless blood flow restriction training cuff that connects directly to your phone, automatically calibrates to your preferred occlusion pressure, and provides full workouts and training programs for your specific training needs. If you want to support the channel and get your hands on a pair of some Saga Fitness blood flow restriction training cuffs, all you got to do is just click the link in the description below and use code COACHJ to get 10% off your order. And now, back to the video. Rule number 4, the rest is the workout. One of the biggest mistakes I see grappling athletes make that's actually holding them back from winning more matches in competition is them not having enough focus and intention on their recovery work. If your goal is to get better at jiu-jitsu or compete and be the best jiu-jitsu athlete that you can possibly be, you need to have the same level of discipline in your recovery work just as you would on the mat or in the gym. When it's time to train, do everything you can to have the best training session possible. Stay hydrated, fuel up before and after training, Get in a solid warm-up, practice some visualization before practice, and when it's time to rest, do everything possible to maximize your physical and mental rest between hard weeks of training. Things like getting some extra sleep, staying hydrated, and making sure you're getting in the proper nutrients needed for recovery. Remember, you don't make progress off of what you do on the mat or in the gym, only what you can recover from. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Josh Settlage and I am the BJJ Strength Coach. And if you want to learn more about how you can get stronger so you can win more matches and get injured less, click the link in the description below and you can download a free 4-week strength program. I have a feeling that you want to enhance your jiu-jitsu performance, and if that's the case, you should watch this video right here.